Welcome to Enclave, the first Let's Play game here from the channel SHRTVWS. It's also available in the internet with the domain shrt.ws. So my name is Sharota Wasa and I welcome you to this Let's Play. The game Enclave is from 2002 and I get now the game here inside, and my deal was from GOG.com, and it's a good deal for round about $2, and I had some free money there, so I packed it today and we will start. So we have 3 levels. We get the medium level. I think it's an average good thing to use medium levels in games. Mostly I play since a lot of time. Maybe 30 years. 30 years. About. So, let's get a name now for Rary car. We start with Rary car, and 2 campaigns are available: the dark campaign and the light campaign. So we will start on.
Scripted within an ancient tome, which lies beneath centuries of dust in the guarded library of Mechalon, is the story of how the rift was formed. Though most cannot recall a time when the rift did not divide the Enclave and the Outlands, they were at one time unified. At that time, there were lands where the very essence of magic was believed to dwell, for they were lush and prosperous. All who did not hold the secrets of the soil, which were protected by the Pact of Jifuro, coveted these lands fiercely. The great demon Vatar was among these envious creatures, for he believed that with the magic of these lands in his grasp, he would surely become invincible. And so, he led his army to attack the dwellers of the land and lay claim to it for himself. The battle raged on and on, until at last the mighty wizard Zael stood alone against Vatar to protect the lands. When all hope seemed lost and Vatar's victory imminent, Zael struck the final fatal blow. With a roar of anger and anguish, the wizard slammed his staff into the ground. The world trembled and then parted beneath Vatar's feet. A scream of outrage erupted from the demon's throat as he fell to his defeat. However, victory did not come without a price. The chasm that grew from this powerful blast of magic was too vast to be traversed, and the people were separated as much as the lands. Those who had come to aid their brothers in fighting against the demon's army returned to their home, called Mechalon, with stunned minds and heavy hearts. The Pact of Jifuro had been broken, and they had become separated from their brothers. The denizens of the Outlands, a dark and selfish people, became known as the Dreg Attar, and the Enclave of Magic Land, which had been divided from the rest, formed a peaceful city called Selenheim. In time, all wounds are healed, for in the lengthy span since it was torn asunder, it seems that the magic inherent within the world has begun to knit the land back together. The rift grows smaller and can even be crossed in certain locations. Though it should be a time of celebration and rejoicing, such is not the case. For despite the passage of time, the greedy Dregatar still lust after the lands of magic. Raid after raid has been sent into the Enclave in hopes of weakening it for the major attack the Dregatar intend to wage as soon as they are able. Crops burned and possessions stolen, Sellenheim has been thrown into a state of extreme unrest. Heavy taxes are levied upon the people to help pay for the city's defense. This has led to uprisings within the Enclave, and some of its inhabitants have landed in jail, along with the true enemy. And it is here that our story begins. A few rebellious grains of sand within the ever-turning hourglass of life.
Yeah, so we are coming in the Yellen dungeon. So with the introduction of you have attempt to protect King's men in your village against tax collectors, just being thrown into prison for these rebellious crimes against in Sellenheim, you awaken from unconsciousness. In present, you must find a way out of the cell, obtain a weapon, defeat the enemies, escape the dungeon.
So, they imprison their own too, I see. The sound you are hearing is the sound of your death. The rolling thunder of my fellow Outlanders. The sound of the Dragatar slaughtering your kind and scaling the walls of this puny fortress. They are coming to set me free. And if they don't get to you first, I will personally rip you apart with...
Oh no! Too much words? Too much great words? What's that? A covered creature? Humanized? What's it? What's the story behind it? Was she a she? Or is he a he? Or is she a she? He? Or he she? So we got this weapon, the sword. I begin to open this gate. Oh, with the dangerous part that there are some really creatures inside? Or is this my last brother from Earth? And now I am on Translator planets, advised to focus on a new world here. Yeah, the shocking is screaming to forcing us to
They're attacking us.
Get a new eye. Ooh, in every direction. So I have fun. Hey, I felt so in the sky. What you want? That's not right. No, wait. No time to get inside. But good to have a light in the light campaign. It's a little bit downness in connection to the health. So now the new action is the crouch. The first catacombs here. New level, down level. So that's for later, I think. Because here's the other way. Oh, here are only some images, wall images. So I want to actionize with the inside head camera. It's also cool. So nice climbing here, and I love the textures of the catacombs here. Also without water, so I will not get any wet feet. Yeah. Climb ladder, jump. Yeah, I think I must go look here. And jumping was here, yeah, so we jumped up. Ah, so it never will open. Here's something downwards again. Nothing will happen here. Question is, walls. Doesn't work. I have to investigate this here. There are some interesting... Oh. It's for the dog, or the dog wants to count something? And that... I missed my own... notes here. So, this is story behind here. The old Lord Wismore was on the side of the recreation. I talked a long time to his stories because I had to tell my own stories. The way he got my distinction amulet was a special time phase. We had to get a new sphere in our town. So this was the old story from this guy here. Aha. There's treasure. Right there. The question how to climb the walls. Oh, this is... Oh no! That's close so far. Only ways to come along. It's also a possibility. Not right here. Yeah, maybe something about another item. I don't have yet. Locked. Snowling. Yeah, it was a good drink location. So I got a new drink. Warm grenade man. Home sweet home. Is the electoral bad to sleep here? Rusty key for the next door.
Ah, another brave warrior. We should join forces.
Okay, let's go. Oh, nice warrior here around. So the first mission passed, yeah? So here we are at the outpost, and the next mission will be protect the outpost. Thanks for viewing. See you soon.